My name is Ethan Zimmermann, and I'm running for Student Council President for the freshman class. I really love sax. I love everything that has to do with sax, and I really think that I could do a great job as president, especially considering fundraisers, athletics, and school spirit and stuff like that. I really think that the class really could use some encouragement, especially during this time in COVID and all the changes that have been made, and I feel like I could do a great job with that. I decided about a week after school started, or maybe it was about a week into school, because the history teacher had been handing out flyers, and I just thought, hey, maybe I should run for student council president. And giving it more thought and more consideration about what I could do and how I would like to do it, I just decided to go for it. As far as improvements goes for this year, there's not really a lot that needs to be improved or changed, I believe. I think the biggest thing is COVID and response to COVID-19 this year. I really think that, especially with athletics, there's a lot more we can do to show some school spirit. Like, for one thing, since there's no crowds, we can't have crowds at football games or basketball games or volleyball games. So I think that we could have some ideas about maybe wearing spirit dress or having special dress days for students who are in athletics, maybe special lunch days, stuff like that, to help bring more appreciation to our athletes who aren't getting a lot of recognition during this time. I know that student council is big on group collaboration, especially with student council meetings, running fundraisers, and doing presentations at chapel and things like that. And I'm a good leader when it comes to group projects, especially considering like taking other people's ideas into account. I'm not really the type of person to micromanage anybody, and I think that especially as president of student council, being open to everyone's ideas and especially the ideas of my fellow classmates, whatever they want to do, it's important to be open to that. So I think I would be very good in those situations. The most challenging thing, I can't really think of a most challenging thing in my life. I can definitely say that my seventh grade year was difficult. I was new to football and track and basketball. No, basketball. Not basketball, but I was really new to football and track, and I didn't really know what I was doing yet in middle school. My grades weren't super great. My organizational skills were terrible. So it was a challenging year, but eighth grade I started to pull out of it. This year I've been doing much better. Whatever time and effort and hard work it takes for me to be a good student council president. So whatever you need me for leading in fundraisers, for student council meetings, for chapel, and whatever else is going to be required of me and my responsibilities as student council president.